that timeout buff apparently is becoming just a little bit more real. Garbage time goal for Monkey Moon, maybe a confidence producer. But that is a fantastic performance from Dig after that timeout. Normally, we've seen that, apparently this season, according to Mr. Dira, the statistician, that there has been slightly more about making the games closer rather than increasing your win percentage. But normally, we see an 80% increase in goals scored, and you normally concede about 30% goals less. And Dignitas, I think they've probably matched those stats near enough dead on, and Vitality, they want the timeout buff of their own as they call TO.
Okay. Instant response from Vitality. So is that a sign of them being slightly rattled? Well, it probably should be. The scoreboard does say a 1-goal game, but that's as good as a 3-1 win outside of the 0-second goal. See on the scoreboard as well, 11 shots to 13. So Vitality getting the edge there, but they were just overcommitting too much when they were 1 goal down. And I just love the way Dig are ready for this offense. They're ready for Vitality to change up the speed, and got to give credit to apparently Jack. He's playing some fantastic rock right now.
Yeah, Abjack was the top performing player in the lobby in that game. He was across the board. He made sure that he was on top in terms of goals. He was on top for assists. He was on top in terms of saves. Everything across the board. He was their number one, or at least, number one, number two. So, good for him. Good for Vitality to have this timeout where they want to try and learn what Dignitas did in that last one and how they can recompose themselves to get back to their game 2, whichever game it was that they won. Yeah, game 1 and game 3 form. I mean, realistically, that was Dignitas taking that timeout and learning what they can do, get back to the basics, and figure things out from the ground up. And Vitality were shook from it.
Well, I know why they called the timeout, Stumpy, because we're heading into the Great White Home. We're heading under the Cedar Aquadome for game number 5, and that's got to strike fear into the hearts of the Hornets. Team Vitality backs against the wall. The Great White's been locked in as well, setting up plays, making some fantastic saves at both ends. Got to give credit to Stizzy if we're just going to shout out everyone as well. He's been filling in, just making sure he's just keeping train rolling at the moment, hasn't made any major mistakes, and making sure that Jack and Joris can get it done on the offensive end. So Dig are in the box seat right now. I really like how they're playing.
I don't know if you guys could hear that then, but my doorbell just went off. I apologise if everybody heard that come through. Yeah, here on Aquadome, it's going to be Vitality's chance to try and make a difference in this series, try and contend against the pressure that Dignitas have really started to put on towards them. And starting off, it's Monkey Moon up for the double, in for the goal, 7 seconds in, and that is a stunning play off the kickoff.
Did I cast the curse, the timeout debuff or something? Is this what's happening? Off the timeout, Dig win. Off the Vitality timeout, 7 seconds in. Monkey Moon John Way's a 2-time world champion. That's a fantastic shot to kick off game 5, and this is an all-important game to go to match point.
It's a big play as well, making sure that you're going to be that team going through into the 3 and 2. A massive benefit if you can get yourself into that position. Dignitas know that they're going to be that one off and through into that grand final. I believe their first grand final of the season as well. It's only been Carmine Corp so far. No. I think it was the first one that they got stomped 4-0 by Carmine Corp. They'll want to have a redo regardless.
Yeah, they want to run this one back and earn some respect as one of the best teams in Europe if they can get the job done here. Monkey Moon, preset, actually goes low, but Jack still covers it, saves a lot of boost in the tank as well as then. That's not the greatest touch. You can see he didn't want to hit it forward, but in the end, he's just given the pressure right back to Dignitas. The pinch comes across. This time Monkey Moon ready, but look, all 3 members of Dig with 100 boost. They are well and truly set up for this attack. Apparently Jack reset. Over 2, that's over for Jorius.
Oh, what?
Oh, Monkey Moon.
Oh, Monkey Moon, but honestly, Jorius even more. He had boost, he had time, he had positioning. Even just let Monkey Moon land or take that shot a little bit quicker and you get the goal. He shot at the worst possible moment, and that is going to continue with a Vitality lead. It should be 1-1.
Just panicked. As you said, had more time, but I don't think he expected Monkey Moon to land off the roof of the net. Oh, there's a nice save from Stizzy. Definitely been 2-0 with the bump coming through as well. Vitality really trying to push forward for that 3-2 lead. Stizzy finds a 50 underneath. It is Joris this time ready. Another double commit. He's in with low boost and launch it downfield. Monkey Moon would have been open, but misses 2 players.
minutes gone, and that one chance still left begging. It's a good bump at the back, but with nobody on dig taking that memo, it's going to leave Vitality up for this push. Jack has to go for the in and out save, and monstrous clear. Gets it straight past the halfway line. Jory has no sidewall redirect for him. It's Abjad now again, left to pick up the pieces back in his own half.
He gets sent off the map almost sidewall. The exotic double commit and a double 50 from Dignitas. You can see Monkey Moon waiting for the challenge. Finds it at the right time. Stizzy has to avoid the demo. Vitality doing really well to keep Dig pinned at the moment. See Monkey Moon finding one, finding two. It's just going to be Stizzy. Everyone's up and everyone's missing. Whifties all round. Vitality still on the attack though. In trouble right now for Dignitas. They cannot get this ball out of their defensive half, and these ceiling pinches won't help.
Oh, so awkward for Jack there to try and defend. Knows the Monkey Moon is going to be coming straight towards him. Not to get the reset, but gets absolutely pummeled far away from the ball by the sheer recoil of it. And this is back towards that game 1-5. It is just push Vitality. And Dignitas find themselves sat back the entire time. Low boost. Oh, Abjad is just rocking backwards and forwards rather, like a crying baby in his cot, as a shot comes rocketing in over his head by Monkey Moon.
Jack's just warming his tyres up near post. He needs to worry about that Monkey Moon slammer coming in top corner. He's got his second goal of a really important game off the timeout. He'll be staring down match point here. Dig need to find something, but they have found some late heroics. Still a lot of time left with a minute 40 on the clock. The Vitality still pushing. They want their third.
Well, there's been across the board, I think, domination for Vitality so far. They've collected more boost across the board